I'm waking up from day 3 of camping, and yeah, so last night, I was so happy at first I got here. It's like a really beautiful spot. There's a water fountain there. I took like a proper water bottle shower, even with soap. And I decided not to cook. I just got into my tent and ate some nuts and fruit, and kind of went to sleep. I thought, okay, I'll sleep for a bit and wake up super early and start hiking before the sun gets too bright. And fell asleep, and like 20 minutes later, 2 monster pigs came right next to my tent and started making a lot of noise. I got up, I took out my pointless knife again, shined the light, and it didn't seem to really deter them. And I clapped a little bit and made some noise like, and then the pig just got like growled at me, I think at me. It just started growling and making even scarier fucking noises. So tonight I'll sleep in a bothy inside a little wooden shelter for free. So hopefully I'll get away from monster pigs tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah, and so I looked up in my guidebook, any information, what the hell, is this a normal thing? Like, why, 2 nights in a row I'm being attacked by wild pigs? Yeah, and the guidebook just says, oh yeah, there may be boars, but you're unlikely to see them. So, I don't know. So basically, I've done only 3 days on this trail, and I've seen boars twice, and I've kind of been attacked by them twice. So that's a pretty high average for, an animal that you probably won't be likely to see. But yeah, hopefully, once you get higher up into the mountains, there won't be any boars there. So, yeah. Plus, in the end, they're not that scary. They just make a lot of scary noises. But it's not like they're going to get into my tent or anything, Just have to keep that in mind. So this is where I camped. The fountain is up there. And all of those monster swine were like all around here. Here. Just like right next to my tent. Growling. Come on, I'm telling you. I'm gonna eat some hamon soon. This is where I showered last night. And this patch of grass there. Now I'm gonna have breakfast here. How pretty. There's the fountain over there. For breakfast, I'm having some muesli with some extra nuts and dried cranberries and water. Tastes pretty good. Look at that nice view. So it's day 3 on the trail for me. I'm just leaving the Quirze Monastery. It was, it's a very beautiful place. I found a really nice camping spot next to a water source, but man, too many pigs. Yeah, I got a little shooken up. That was, I've never heard really boars growling like that. Yeah, so, but it's okay. I got a better sleep than the other night, because the other night was the first time I heard pigs growling, and I don't know what they were doing right next to my tent. But yeah, this night I kind of convinced myself that it's okay, they're just fighting with each other or whatever they're doing, digging up roots, and they're not after me. And of course that's true. So I got a bit of sleep. I feel good. Now I'm on to hike 23 kilometers. Yesterday I did 22, which is okay, I guess. yeah, to a bothy. So I will stay inside a shelter tonight, away from the damn monster swine. Okay. Look, you can still see the Mediterranean. Like there. And here's where I came from. Again, a dirt road. Although a part of this hike that I just did was like really bushy, like crazy bushy. I barely fit through there. It's made for ultralight hikers, I guess. Yes, I just went down a scorching hot road and I see here a nice little bench and a running water fountain. It says that it's not particularly sanitary water, but I'm gonna boil it and make some buckwheat. This stuff is so good. I know it doesn't look that good. It's all like one color, but it tastes damn good and it cooks fast. It's 5 p.m. day 4. I'm leaving Els Villar now, and it's so fucking hot. It is so hot. It's I think 28 degrees, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 31. It's a nice little path. I like this little forest. At least we're getting a few clouds now, so hopefully there'll be more, or some rain. I would love some rain. This is the way to Reassessment. On my way to my bothy. Look how nice. It's extra nice when there are clouds. So, one thing that I'm learning on this trip is how to manage my water. So, of course I want to carry as little water as possible because I don't want to carry a lot of weight, but at the same time I don't want to carry so little water that I can put myself in danger of dehydration. So I have to see where water sources are along the way. Sometimes it can be like 10 kilometers or more between water sources, so I'm trying to figure out how much water do I need for 10 kilometers, for example. You know, if that takes me 2 hours, if it takes me 3 hours, is it super hot? Is there a lot of uphill climbing? You know, yeah, so I'm still trying to work that out. Right now I have about 2 liters with me for a 12-kilometer hike. Hopefully that's enough. Another problem with the water thing is that on some maps, like I'm using OSM and Maps, and also Maps.me as navigation, and they have water sources on those maps, but some of those water sources are dry. So you also have to watch out for that, because you might think you only have to walk about 5 kilometers before you can get water, but maybe you need to walk 12 or 15. You never know. So for that, I'm looking at my guidebook, which seems to be a lot more accurate. So I highly recommend getting a guidebook if you want to do this trail. I downloaded it online for free, so, and I have it on my phone and on my book reader, so it's good. Now the trail is this nice little road through the forest. Isn't that nice? And it's a bit cloudy, so I'm happy about that. Update. 2 liters of water is definitely not enough for a 12-kilometer uphill climb. It's only a small uphill, but it's really freaking hot. I actually brought more than 2 liters. It was like 2.75 maybe. So I'm really hoping it will be enough, and that I don't pass out. I have a heat stroke. What a view. You can still see the Mediterranean. Okay, I fucked it up. I totally fucked it up. It's like 7:30 now. It'll get dark in about 2 hours. I'm walking so slow. I don't have that much water. I'm such an idiot because I initially brought a lot of water and then I decided it was too much, it was too heavy, and I spilled a bunch out. And now if I had brought that water, I could have stayed in this beautiful, amazing camping spot with this awesome view, but I can't stay there because I don't have enough water. And there are no water sources nearby, so the place I was planning to go is like another 8 kilometers away, and it will take me 2 hours, more than 2 hours to get there because I'm struggling. So I think I'll have to go back all the way to Els Villars, where I know there's a water spigot, and maybe I'll just camp around there and then try this whole thing again tomorrow morning. Better be safe than stupid, right? So I took a little break and reassessed the situation and looked at how much water I really have. And also, I realized that the refuge, that Bothy, is only 6.3 kilometers away. So now it's 7:30. I can do, well, now it's a little bit later, but I've been walking. I can definitely do 6.3 kilometers in 2 hours, no doubt about that. So I'm gonna go for it. If I don't get to the water tap on time, I'm sure, I know that there's a guy that I met today that's going to be at the refuge. Maybe he can give me a little bit of water. He also said that 7 Polish people are staying there, so somebody must have water. And it also says in the guidebook that there might be some collected rainwater there too. So let's see. Otherwise, the fountain is not that far from the refuge, so I think I'll be fine. I think that bright, hot sun just got to my head, and because of that, I couldn't walk fast at all. Now that it's gone, I'm good. I have a good pace. I'll definitely make it, no problem. Look how beautiful it is. It says here, refugee just 1 hour away, and the town with the water is 5 kilometers away. So it's a cool forest. So no problem because it's 8 p.m. now, so I'll make it. I found a little stream. The water looks a bit dodgy, but first of all, I have a water filter. Second of all, I think I just need enough for washing up now. I have enough. Yes. And I took a shower in it. So I'm all good now. So now I go straight to the refuge. I don't have to go get water first. I just go straight there, it's not that far. I'll go there, go to sleep. Tomorrow morning I'll get water and then walk in 32-degree heat. Not looking forward to that. Can't wait to get into the mountains. It's too hot here. Whew.